Radio. I'm Frank KG5HJ, and today I have joining me. There it is. That's the scene. Shane, what's going on, man? How are you doing today?
I'm awake.
Gotta bring that energy.
Life is good, man. Life is good. I'm free from the bonds of working the graveyard shift. I'm back to the living. So
So what does that mean?
Life is good.
We didn't really talk about that beforehand. Are you going to be working a regular 9 to 5, or you still got that movable time shift, but you're just not at the late night?
Yeah. So for now, I'm still doing my 6 on 3 off, and that alternates AM and PM. But I don't have to do. I've gotten rid of the rest of the midnight shifts, which are 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I got rid of those. Mm-hmm. I try to trade out of as many of them as I can. So I'm back to my regular schedule, and I'm not going to break the news yet on the other item, but we shall see.
We shall see. Okay. I don't
want to get my hopes up, and I don't want to throw any negative energy out there.
Ooh, okay. So it's not quite cemented yet, but it's kind of in limbo, and good things are coming down the pipe.
That sounds great. My jolly old jack-o'-lantern thanks you.
Mm-hmm. What do you got? What are you drinking tonight?
This is a Oktoberfest.
Ooh.
It is now. There's 2 different styles of Oktoberfest. This happens to be the Marzen style Oktoberfest, or Märzen if you're from Bavaria. Mm-hmm. Then there's a Fest beer, which I'm brewing day after tomorrow, and that will be ready at the end of the month.
Oh, nice. You got me now with a piece of ice. Sorry. I need to make a rule. Do not... You know me, and I believe a lot of people who've been watching me for a long time know me. I'm an ice chomper. I love eating ice, and when I do the live streams, to stop me from eating the ice, I usually do the big chunks. When I do the crushed ice, I like to suck it in and chomp it on it. Sorry. I'm trying to get better.
And I'm sure everybody listening is like, what is that noise?
So several times I got hitting up in the back chat. Are you eating ice? Maybe.
Frank, quit chewing in my ear.
But man, what a weekend I had. You didn't join us though, but that's okay. You'll get down there next time. But we went to Belton Swap Meet. I keep wanting to call it a ham fest, but this was a pure swap meet. There was maybe 1 or 2 vendors there, but it was a giant tailgating party.
Nice.
That I worked remotely. I did work. You can ask Jason. I did work remotely on Friday. I drove down there Thursday. Oh, there was a solid 7 hours I was on my computer. I only took a little bit of break to go get some lunch, and then I came back and kept on chugging. But man, that was fun though.
So I have some history with that swap meet.
Yeah.
So I got licensed way back in 2006 down in Austin, Texas. Mm-hmm. And I started looking for a place to buy ham radio equipment. And there was one shop in Austin at the time. Mm-hmm. And then I met this other ham, Jeff, who was part of one of the local groups. I don't remember what the name of the club is. It's been a minute or 2, and I've drank since then. But he said, hey, this Belton Swap Meet's coming up, and since you don't have a radio or anything other than your HT, you should probably run up there and get, there's some good deals to be had on equipment. Mm-hmm. So I drove up there, and I newly minted tech, and I saw all these treasures. Ooh. No clue what they did.
Yeah.
But I bought a 2 meter, 70 centimeter mobile radio. Mm-hmm. That I got for like $80 off of retail, which I thought was awesome. And it was still brand new in a box. Mm-hmm. So, and then I got an antenna to go along with it. And then I got a 6 meter setup. It was a QRP, little 6 meter, just the radio, and then a loop antenna to put on the balcony so that I could get on. That was the only HF I could get on as a tech, was 6 meters. So
I am going to put this on screen. Sorry. We're talking about deals, and I don't have your camera in it right now. I'll go ahead and just hide my camera for fairsies. This is the deal that got away. It is a ICOM 7300, lightly used. The gentleman said about 2 years, and had all the box, all the manuals. He listed it at $850, but we got him. I got him down to $750, and I still had to walk away. Oh, it crushed me. It crushed me. That was the deal that got away. I was like, oh, I want that so bad.
Man, that was a good deal.
I came back 30 minutes later and just to check on it. It was gone. He's like,
yep, you got to jump on it.
The gentleman said, I was asked him what happened to him. He's like, as soon as I said 750, literally you walked away. The guy behind you, cash now.
Yep. I do that at the gun show. I mean, the Pew Pew show.
The Pew Pew show.
A lot. You listen to what's going on behind you or around you, because you can also score really good deals. But
yeah.
Anyway.
That was like the deal that got away, man.
It's called poaching.
There was several others, 7,000s that I almost snagged for 700. Was 700 with all the mountain stuff for the mobile setup, and then someone else in the show had kind of the same thing, but it was all in a Go Box kit, ready to go, and he wanted $1,000, but it had the complete set of everything. You didn't need anything for it. I'm just trying to set this image up right. I'm not going to put my logo behind
Can I give a quick shout out to Evan?
Come on.
Evan said he got his general and his extra this weekend.
Woo!
Dude.
Boom!
You're a one above me. I'm just a general. I haven't had time to study for my extra yet. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's how you do it right there.
Right on the money. I think he said, was he there? I don't remember.
Was it Evan? In Belton? Put it in the chat.
Yeah. Evan, tell us in the chat. Did you get it at Belton? I think I remember someone talking that you might be there, but we put it out there. Jason brought his trailer. He's talking about getting flags. Ooh, I want a tank radio flag so bad. If he gets a flag deal, I was like, oh, I want a tank radio flag.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like if you've been watching me on Twitter as I was going through, I tweeted out random stuff I find and also some cool things I found. And this is, see if you can tell me what this is. And transitioned.
I should probably switch over. That is two big red things.
Two big red things. Yes. Do you see the table behind it for scale?
Holy cow!
So those are two large, gigantic
are those capacitors?
No. Those are lights
do they hold
off the giant towers that flash red.
Oh, holy cow! For real?
Yes. Oh, I almost bought one just for the background. Just have it back here and just lighting every now and then. I can script it to light up anytime someone puts the tank radio emote.
Awesome. Yeah. So huge. Evan said he was at Belton and he took it on Friday. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
You should have found
Shout out to Izzo. Shout out to Izzo. He said Izzo's in the chat.
Awesome. Izzo, thank you for joining. Vern 6 joined us, and he was there for, I think he slept in the trailer one night. Don, my Don, came by, N5 SKT. He was hanging out with us Friday night. Everyone who did hang out with us, Scott, Radio for Non-Techies. Hopefully I said that right. And he came by and hanged out with us for the majority of the weekend. He got us. He made. I love handmade stuff, and I don't have it again. I'm so sorry, Scott. It's downstairs. I've been writing it downstairs on my kitchen table, and I forgot it. But he made us a beautiful pen. It was a awesome pen. Oh, he said he did say hi to Jason. Well, it's Jason. Does it really count?
Well, those lights are pretty cool, man. That's awesome.
Oh wait, I'm sitting there staring at us in the preview pane. I
was trying to help you there, buddy.
Yes. I'm glad you said something. Streamer Frank, I'm not quite hip to the game yet.
Hey, you know what?
Ham radio for non-techies. Yes. That he did made us the awesome pen. He's in the chat. I love it. I love how it writes. I can't wait to show it on stream. Even on the back of he got these nice leather carriers for it. And I had a label printed on the back of Jason's that said 2.0. Guess what's on the back of mine?
I'm gonna guess Tank.
No.
No.
Even better. Even better. He did
Frank?
my emote.
Oh, that's
It
awesome.
was the emote. I love it. I love it.
That's awesome.
He was fun to talk to, man. I'm looking forward to maybe we can collab and do something later down the line.
Well, Scott better
mhm.
be coming to our little thingy that we're going to talk about later on, since we're so
Yes.
close to Houston. So just saying, just throw that out there.
Then Saturday or Friday night, we went to a local brewery. I don't think it was a brewery; probably a bar, but they had about 30 different taps.
Mm.
And they had just a bunch of local stuff, and then there was, I think they had the quintessential Yingling. Is that really? This got heated. Is Yingling really a microbrewery if they are
Oh
distributed?
no, it's not the fact that they're distributed. It's that I think they're the oldest brewery in the United States. Period. So but they're not. I wouldn't consider them a macro brewery because they actually do venture out with different flavors and stuff. They have a Hershey's version of their stout that's coming out. That's I can't wait to get my hands on. I told the guys I live really close to Lone Star Beverages, and he always gets all the really cool stuff. So I usually will send a message and say, "Oh, by the way, I heard that so and so is going to be putting this beer out. Would you stash a 6-pack for me?" And he's really good about that. So I sent him a picture of that Hershey, and I was like, "Hey, I know you're going to get some."
And we were there. We started the night drinking there, and thanks to Vern bought us 60 wings for the table. Yeah, man, that was awesome.
Hits
we
my
had
heart.
wings
That's close to my heart.
all across the table, 20 of each flavor. It was great. Then after that, we went back to Jason's trailer. We hanged out with the R&L guy, Robert. I think it was named WW9W Whiskey 9 Whiskey. That's a cool call sign.
From R&L Electronics?
Ham Radio Outlet. Good.
Oh, Ham Radio Outlet. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
I'm gonna get some heat over that one. Sorry. He kind of winded down around 9:00. Then we went to Jason's trailer, and we're like, "Hey!" Oh, Don corrected me. It's W9WW. Dyslexic.
Oh, there you go.
I put the W on the wrong side. Then we hung out at Jason's trailer. We were talking about going live. That's when Scott gave me this nice bottle of whiskey, or shared it with the group. This is blackened Metallica whiskey. So when it's being brewed,
I'm gonna have to look for that.
Fermenting in the is it resting in the whiskey casks? Forgot the
aging in the barrels.
Aging in the barrels. They blast it with Metallica songs, and if you look at the label, this is 105. You can go to the website and look up Batch 105 and see the playlist they had, and you can play playlist. They had a link to audio file. I forgot the streaming service, but they had posted playlist there, and you can listen to the playlist as you enjoy the bourbon. Don't know what it does to the bourbon, but you know what? It's Metallica.
Is it a bourbon? Is it a whiskey? Is it weeded? Is
technically
it straight
a
rye or
whiskey?
Okay.
I think it's a little young, to be honest. There's no age on the bottle, so it's pretty much.
It's not if it's okay. So probably not from Kentucky. So it's not at least 4 years old.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can put that bottle away and save it for a rainy day in a couple of years, and it'll be fantastic.
But I also brought a bottle of Wild Turkey's Rare Breed. It's their premium whiskey.
Nice.
Everyone, I'm not knocking this bourbon, but everyone preferred this.
I can tell it's an empty bottle.
Well, I indulged on Jason's stream last night. And since this is a Monday night where I'm only going to do 2 fingers of one glass.
Quitter.
No, I'm not a quitter. I'm a realist.
Wait, I mean that means responsible, right?
Yes, a realist. Okay. Then Saturday was the big expo. Womp. If this was a happy hour, I would totally do that. Saturday was the big expo with 3 other also good expos. There was a dog show next door and a pew pew show next door. I didn't go into the pew pew one. But I did see the dog show because where they had the concession stand, it was a double doored, so the other side opened up to the dog show, and you can see the guys trotting the dogs around. But
so Mike says he may or may not have had a few shots of the blackened.
oh, Mike enjoyed the blackened. He preferred it to my whiskey I brought, which hurt a little, but you know,
the pain is so good.
Metal. I can't knock him too much.
I'm trying to catch up with some of the people in the chat, so I apologize if I missed your message. But but you had some footage from that show, right?
Yes, I do. I was about to switch to it now as soon as I lost the Zoom window.
Of course.
Of course. Okay, that's the one for us sharing. Oh, I titled it video promo. There we go. Okay, here we go.
I want 2 of those.
Dude, this car, I swear this guy, I saw him at the Hamfest in Huntsville. It almost looks like the same car. And I played a little here, and we get footage from the front and back. But damn, look at that car.
You know what's going through my mind right now?
What?
Ground control to Mr. Tom? Or to
oh.
Major Tom, sorry.
Yes.
I know I'm going to get slaughtered. I'm going to get slaughtered in the chat for that. So I apologize, everyone. It's Major Tom.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Now that is a fired up ham right there.
Yeah,
there's not a signal around that won't get received by that individual. I
swear this car was at Huntsville too.
Even your hearing aids.
But look at all that wire. My mouse is. Oh yeah, you can see my mouse. It's just right tangled up on the door, rolled up on the door, then goes through the window through the little hatch. Dang. Then. So this is going into the Hamfest itself, a bunch of old radios, which was pretty cool. Of course, the guy with all the connectors and adapters that you can imagine. I got some of these, so I don't have to have the barrel connectors that you always lose on the. It's not BNC, but the little handheld radios. They have those connectors. I always lose them.
SMA?
SMA, yes. The SMA barrel adapter. That's a very important one to have, and it gets lost so easily.
That's why you should always have 3.
Yeah. And then there's one of the vendors that showed up. Oh, look!
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Why is he always in everybody's videos?
I don't know. Oh, you can't do the nice 30 seconds jump back. He's giving me the eye. Just look at that.
That's better than the finger.
Yeah. And then we got Scott in the background.
That's awesome.
Awesome. And what else? One of these days, I'm going to buy one of these.
Scopes for days. Yes. I wouldn't know how to use it.
I kind of do, but I really need some lessons. I want it.
Here's some squiggly lines.
Mm-hmm.
And no smoke. There's no magic smoke coming out of it, but here's some squiggly lines.
Yeah. Well, the squiggly lines are very important. It tells you what it's doing within a fraction of a second on that scope screen. It's very helpful to have. I just don't know how to get it there.
We'll ask the Smoking Ape. He seems to love those things.
Of course, a bunch of table of variable resistors. Those were just so cool. Every time I pause, it blurs. Maybe I need to hold the phone steady next time. Gary, sorry, no, I don't have super chats yet. I need 4,000 watch hours. We're getting there. I do have a PayPal, and it's coming soon. It's going to be buy me a beer as soon as they can link to my bank. Right now,
I was about to say,
issues with that.
You should get that buy me a coffee or buy me a beer.
But on my page and also in the description, there is the links to PayPal.
Nice.
What's next? I didn't know Jason showed up. He showed up with all his towers. Look at that. Oh, he's also letting some other guy sell them for him. He is so generous.
He's so nice. Always a busy one, that guy.
When I post this coming week, it's going to be the same jokes. But still watch it. I need the watch time, but same jokes. Look at all those manuals. I'd never seen so many manuals before. Sometimes there's a couple of tables. This guy, his whole truck bed was manuals. I don't know what type of radios these are.
Big heavy ones.
Well, they're described as boat anchors,
Yeah.
but I
I
I
have
don't
one of
know
those
what.
down here on this shelf down that way you can't see it anyway.
Hmm. That might be fun to get one day for a prop and try to like the old car everyone has of I'm gonna fix that up one day. That'll be my fixer
Right.
upper. What else we got here coming up? Silent Key. I think that is a lot of his radios. What System 5000?
Is that from Hal?
I
Or
don't
Hal?
know. It's so
Was that
old.
in 2001 A Space Odyssey? Is that the Hal 5000?
I should have stopped to this guy and asked what this was. A Hillycraft radio. Thank you, Don. I knew you would know what it is. Um, God, I wanted to turn that on, but there was no power around. That would be so cool to have.
That would be kind of cool, actually. Are those
Cassette
cassette
tapes.
tapes?
Jurassic Park. I should have bought that for my brother. We love Jurassic Park. And then a bunch of, mixtapes. What?
Does that say Prom Night 1992?
Where? We're going to keep it clean. We're not going to find it, but it's probably in there. And one of these days, I am going to get a bunch of connectors or old insulators like this because these are from power lines and old telegraph lines, especially
That's cool.
the glass ones are off of old telegraph lines. And
I used to have a whole box of them that were from the railroad.
Yep,
the green ones. Yeah.
that's about all my footage there.
Well, that looked like you guys had a lot of fun.
Yeah. I didn't really film mixtapes. I should have bought one to send it to you. Wild. Wild. Yeah, that would be awesome. Next time. Ideas now. Yeah, we didn't get any footage, like Friday night and all of us drinking.
That's a good thing.
You just have to be there.
Exactly. Some things should not be documented. Some things should be left to the experience.
Mm-hmm. But with all the doom and gloom that was forecasted,
right?
No rain. We got rain
That's
Thursday
awesome.
night, and we didn't know. Woke up to a lakeside view. We get out of the camper, and this giant lake that just appeared overnight. It was actually nice, refreshing. I had my feet off, and I was working outside for a while, and I had my feet in the water.
You guys, did y'all stop by West and get some of the kolaches?
No, we didn't do the West thing. When we were on the road,
this is my judgmental face.
Hold on. Give it to us one more time.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Do it. Oh, now you're full screen. Come on. Yeah.
You should always, anytime you head towards Central Texas, you have to stop at West and get a kolache of some sort, of some flavor, a savory, a sweet. They're all amazing.
Coming back from Houston, my place to stop is Copper Farms. It's a large peach place that has a bunch of peach salsas, which I love, peach ice cream, peach everything. I love stopping there. So, man, talking about going down to Houston. Yes. What are you trying to have coming up here?
Well, for those of you who know me know that I like Parks on the Air, and we had this really cool event where we all got together at Lake Ray Roberts, and we had a lot of fun. We mentored some people, we drank a little bit, but we had a lot of fun. That was the thing. We brought fun into ham radio.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing it again, and this time it's October 16th and 17th, and it's going to be down at Huntsville State Park. Now, let me see if I can master this screen sharing thing.
Okay.
Because I'm a little out of my element here. Let's try this. All right. So, Huntsville State Park. It is just north of Houston. And it is just, come on, computer, south of Dallas. So, if anyone lives anywhere in this general area and would like to come hang out with Mike and I, K8MRD, Saturday from about 8 o'clock in the morning until we decide we're done. which should be late in the afternoon. And I think Sunday, I have to work on Sunday, but Mike and I believe Jason, Ham Radio 2.0, they're going to be down there on
so y'all are kind of tag teaming it.
Sunday. Exactly. So Huntsville State Park, we're going to have, we'll have more details coming out in the next couple of days. So make sure you're following myself, Mike, Jason on Twitter, on not on Instagram. I don't put much on Instagram, but Twitter, Discord. Watch our channels. We're going to have a promo video coming out. But yeah, we want everyone to come out, come hang out with us. If you're a technician and you want to try out HF, this is the perfect opportunity to do it. You can use one of our call signs. We did that last time when we were there at Ray Roberts and got some people who, one was not a ham, they got to experience ham radio. We had the technicians that got to experience HF for the first time. And then we had a general who had mic fright, and we got him over his mic fright.
Oh,
so mission accomplished three ways around there.
So you're going to do the same setup to have the single radio set up and no,
I think we're going to have a couple radios. We'll probably have a couple of different radios. We'll see. I'm going to take my 7300 down. I'm going to have the Buddy Stick Pro. I'll take the InFed Half Wave, and I'll take the Spider Beam and the Pac-10 Mini. That way we'll have an abundance of everything. Mike's got every antenna known to man. So
bandpass filters?
Well, we probably won't be operating at the same time.
Okay.
But that's an idea. So I know you guys have a couple, so I may have to swing by and grab one on the way.
Yeah, that's be a better idea because technically Jason's busy that weekend. I'm also busy that weekend. I have a friend's wedding I'm going to that weekend.
Wedding schmedding.
And it's a weekend of festivities down there. It is weekend of festivities almost literally where we're going. It's going to be around the Houston area. I saw someone in the chat, Wild Hog, might know that location where I'll be at, but I'll be around there. It's so close, but I'm not going to be there. I'm sorry. Next time. It just happened. The wedding was planned out, 6-7 months in advance, but
I'm hearing excuses.
I know. Well, fine. I'm going to take some more whiskey.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Yeah.
But it should be a lot of fun. We're just going to have a spot picked out down there where, set some antennas up, make some contacts, and just enjoy ham radio, have some fun.
I think what y'all doing, and we need to keep it up. Us Texans, Texas hams. I know a couple of us don't like this, but pound Texas hams. You need to keep this up. Us group, man. Scott and Jason and you and me, and I think there's a couple others out there. I'm blanking on their names. Vern, yes, Vern 6. The greater YouTube group will be Vern and Don. Everyone knows our Don. Everyone knows Smoke Signals Don. Nothing to put judgment on him. We love you, Dons.
Right.
That's why we have the hashtag Don Army. No tuxedo, but it is the occasions that I do put tuxedos on. We have a couple minutes left, so let me go ahead and I'm going to full screen you, and you tell us what's coming on your channel and just promote yourself a little bit. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. Go.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I don't have anything pressing except for the October 16th and 17th. So we'll get, hopefully you guys will make it out for that. Hope to have a lot of fun. I'm going to actually review an FRS radio, Redivus. Sent me a radio and asked me to do a review on it. So I'll put that video out probably in the next couple of days. And then I'm going to probably do a follow-up video on some tuning tips for the Buddy Stick Pro. So if you have a Buddy Stick Pro, you're thinking about buying a Buddy Stick Pro, watch out for that video. That's about it, man. Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, as always. Come join us on the Ham Radio Clubhouse. That's a fantastic stream. We have had anywhere from Ducks to the DX Commander to you name it. We even had Frank on there. Believe it or not, we've had Frank on there. So, yeah, I mean, it's exciting type of ham radio stuff.
Cool, cool. I am, of course, Tank Radio. And coming up Thursday, I'm going to do a small release of my video with that has the sound. I played the one without sound because it was fun to mystery science leader it. Go ahead and check that out coming up. Watch hours. I do need your support trying to get to that 4,000 watch hour mark. And I think coming up on the next on the channel, I'm going to start producing and getting the videos ready for California, and you can see the awesome California trip we did. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see how those turn out. In the meantime, thank you for swinging by, and to all my takers out there, go forth and conquer. And the end button's on the other screen. And we're done.
It looks like they